Hey guys, welcome back. We're playing more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Unfortunately I don't remember what this one is called. Hold on. Can't you tell I'm like totally not prepared? It's fine. We are playing Justice for All. I have the trilogy, so it's hard for me to remember, and I was like, should I just gonna continue? I was like, no, let's just do a new one. I think it'll be fine. Let's do it! Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. How did I get into this mess? God, I'm gonna have to pull out Randi. That's far enough! You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a civil defense attorney. God, I can't do break up your silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. What the hell happened? What happened since the last... It's been a year, right? I'm not What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. That's not a default, Phoenix. You chose that. This is your fault. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I'd hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Why does he look like a JoJo's character? Ouch. My head, it's throbbing. Also, if you immediately watch this right after binging all of the first one, the voices aren't going to be consistent. I still don't know how to do consistent voices to save my life. I'm sure you could have told through that one that I can't do voices consistently. It's a work in progress. And why does it feel so foggy in there?
Good morning!
Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? Why did Phoenix become drunk all of a sudden? My head sorta hurts.
Roger that!
I should lean further away. It's fine. Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait. Never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong?
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Life in my hands?
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
Okay, hopefully that actually works. I have to lean back in my chair as far as possible so I'm not peeking the mic. Not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
I'm still It's fine. What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... Huh? What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes?
Do we have amnesia? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? And why do I feel this sudden urge to get on a train to go fight a demon? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
I guess I must have amnesia. I kind of really like this for if you're like, this is your first Phoenix Wright game and maybe you don't have everything figured out. This is a good way to kind of let Phoenix jog his memory, let you as a player get back into the game, or if you're a new player, learn how to play the game. From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone, please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Is she gonna end up becoming our sidekick because Maya's yeah, cause that's... Yeah, cause... Wait, Edgeworth isn't our opponent. Who's our new... Cause that's the sample attorney. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
Ready as we'll ever be. I guess I should say yes, for now. You ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a second. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is, kinda... the court will not hear the defense's excuses, because the defendant is a member of the police. This case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Yeah, because these trials have to, take place in, 3 days. Was that what it was? Wasn't that what we got when we, were in Turnabout Goodbyes? They were it has to be in 3. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Miss Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright.
God. The fact he doesn't have eyes just makes it look like he is like a 2000s like weeb where they like push up the glasses like, you don't know my true power. That's just the vibe he has.
Let's see what you have learned since last time.
I keep pushing my glasses up and they don't go up any higher.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Oh wait, no! He wasn't... Okay, it was a different prosecutor, I think. Was it him? No, it was him that, in the first one, that we were, like, defending Butts. But it was the witness who was claiming that Butts, like, killed the woman who actually did it and then blamed him. Right?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Oh no. I don't remember his voice.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
What am I doing with... Here's the thing. I'm trying to do that, like, very, like, mobster-style voice, and I'm fucking it up. You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir,
The defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay. Calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of the murder. Yes, sir. It happened at a park near headquarters, Expose Park.
Who names it Expose Park?
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prance. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir.
Landon beat... I give up on Gumshoe's voice. I really do. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepted its evidence. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes?
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found in the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Information about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed here, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing that.
Huh. You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Don't do this to yourself, Bird. It's not worth it. Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record to see what I can find. What was it again? Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence that was found underneath the victim's body? So we can see this. Broken neck. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to him as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Also, like, unless, like, the prescription, like, matches up, and even then, that feels, unless there's, like, evidence, like, trace evidence, like, fingerprints or something. Because, like, if you're just, like, there are glasses at the scene, I could be arrested for killing this guy. Like, how many people could be arrested for killing this guy? Unless the prescriptions match up. And even then, that's not precise, because it could just be an old pair. Or, like, she could be wearing, like, an old pair now, and those are the newer ones. Like, again, that better not be the only evidence they're bringing, because that's just shoddy shit. Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says. Oh.
Your Honor. I have further evidence to present.
Oh? Isn't there an entire discovery phase? It's like, I think I said this last time. I just don't remember how Japanese, like, court orders work, because I'm like, is there not a discovery phase? Is this evidence not supposed to be brought up before it happened and not during?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. They managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Didn't y'all say he, like, died pretty much immediately when he fell? Hold on. Like, y'all said he fell, like, at the same time, right? Also, that clock looks like it says 7. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's when the picture was taken, but still. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name. That is so circumstantial. With a piece of glass, evidence of the glasses, it's hard to say she's not to say she's a Didn't you picture the writing, this is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Do we not have the autopsy? Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. Didn't we have this as an issue before?
But, I already told you! Those glasses aren't mine!
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir!
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine?
This is it! I'm counting on you!
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all! Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness' face.
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution witness all hide things from the court, which means they'd lie from time to time.
Lie? Also, is that not a thing in Japanese court where it's like, you will get in trouble for lying on the stand? Like, I get this is a video game, but like if this was all like taking place in America, then like that would definitely be something that would be like, eh? And maybe it's like just in Japanese games, it's like, or not just in video games in general, it's like, oh, okay, we can fudge this, but like, I don't know, I'm kind of curious. But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just don't remember things.
Right. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way for us, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright.
Again, if he...
Okay, hold on.
Because we don't have... If he broke his neck, but then covered in bruises... Hold on.
Okay. I mean, technically it looks off, you don't see it in the first picture.
My thing is, though...
Managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
I'm pretty sure they said something about the autopsy report that he died immediately when he landed.
I'm gonna press this. The culprit's name.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name that of my client.
Now, what I remember...
Now, you're sure he was pushed, and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. You look at the wounds on the victim's body. There's no way it was anything else.
Please wait.
Okay, here's my thing. They said, like, I don't have the autopsy report. Or even the watch, because they mentioned that.
I'm gonna press this. Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal.
Okay.
No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. Hey, hold on!
Huh?
Don't help me! I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does kind of feel off about it.
It's too neat to be written by someone who is dying. That's how you found a contradiction. Now please hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I'd better check the court record again.
Hold on. Because here's what I'm... Because it's definitely this.
Hold on. Okay. Let's press this. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground?
There were scratches on the fingers in the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under the pointer fingernail.
It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself. It didn't go well. The writer really was the victim himself, and we're in a lot of trouble.
Don't give up! Keep that fighting spirit going!
I'm glad you're all pumped up, bud.
I really want to see your special moves, sir.
My what?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence? Oh, that presents evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes! The great Phoenix Wright is back! Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try.
Okay, so we can do the That's not how you spell her name. That's what I was missing.
What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, fingers outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe.
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says it right here. It's Maggie Bird.
Looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie, E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh, how about that? I didn't even notice. What? Maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
That doesn't mean he doesn't know how to spell her name or just is terrible at spelling. Like, seriously, the guy could have came up with a better excuse.
If they were truly lovers, it would have been impossible for him to not have known her name.
No!
This is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Also, he's 30 and she's 22. Like, I'm just... It's an 8-year difference.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. That was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me and asked me what she should get for him.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see.
You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. If she bought the gift 2 years ago, and there was marriage talk, why would she have dumped his body? Hold on. I'm gonna look at something. Oh, we don't actually have birthdays. Okay. Let's see if we can press this.
Over 2 months ago.
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was his birthday present?
She got him a glove.
One singular glove.
Single glove? Why would you only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Gumshoe. Come on. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove. Always press further. Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what it said.
So the glove was custom made?
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, it would seem that there's a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? You think this glove is really relevant?
It's relevant because why would she then choose to kill him? Unless you have proof that he was, like, cheating on her.
I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. What?
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy that you're back, sir. I wonder how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well, if you were that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
It's rather yellow, isn't it?
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it.
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Why was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little bit more about the name of the ground. Yes, sir.
First looked into the handwriting, couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. The victim's pointer finger, there's sand trapped under it, scratches on the skin that were...
Would your skin really scratch, like, as you're, like, as it's going against it?
Yes, it's a perfectly logical conclusion. Now, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. I'm gonna press that. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it.
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I.
I've never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Why would there be that wouldn't...
Scratches on his skin.
Yep. Can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
That's incredible.
Sure is. It's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small we had to use a magnifying glass. Like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of them. That's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
All you can tell is the fact that he has scratches on it, and it could be that he dug it.
Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the terror of science. But don't you think that would be really strange? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Wait, hold on. Okay. Here's my thing. I'm a little bit nervous in presenting this, but we do have a little bit of error fault. Usually when you wear the glove, you don't wear the glove on your dominant hand, right? Unless you're, like, most people, like, their dominant hand is the one they throw with, right? Or do you, like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't play baseball, but this is a right glove. But it would make sense to have your throwing one be your dominant, right? Because you don't throw with the glove on your hand. I'm gonna present this. I don't know if I'm right.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? I've never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
I was right! Look at me. Maybe understanding something about sports. Left-handed. Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale, have you?
No.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture it was this... Oh, wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
I mean, object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with its right hand.
He could have. It would just look awful. As someone who is left-handed, every time I try to write with my right hand, it looks worse than a 5-year-old boy's. I'm not even kidding.
Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that the name was written by the victim himself.
And that means Maggie is.
No!
It's not possible!
Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew! I feel like I could breathe again.
It seems that we've reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor. Well, thank you, sir.
See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet.
I mean, please, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
Also, we have yet to have anything involving the autopsy. I would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? And
what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. That's probably the guy that killed him.
what the heck?
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
And that's where this episode will end. Hope you guys enjoyed us getting back into Phoenix Wright. Next time, we will continue in part 2 of the trial. Yes, I know we technically still have Rises from the Ashes, but I honestly forgot about that. We'll do it at the end, because I think this was like DLC. It's fine. Anyways, I will see y'all next time. Bye!